All right, so for our second game of the slate, it's a 4:10 Eastern Time game. We got the Oakland A's taking on the San Diego Padres. Padres lead the season series. They only have one game under their belt, and the Padres took that one. The Padres are also favored in this matchup, sitting at minus 135 odds. All the bookies have exactly almost the same odds, so you're gonna get the same value on almost all the bookies. Um, Padres are a really good home team, and Abhishek, what's your thoughts on this game, man? The second game
I
of our slate.
I personally, the next two games that we're gonna go over, I love them to death. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but right now I have a great feeling for both of these games. Sean Manaea for the Oakland A's, he's basically been their most consistent pitcher the whole season. We go up against Blake Snell for the Padres. Now, when you look into the numbers, if you look at the numbers just from the start, Blake Snell 4.9 ERA. He has not been himself this season. You look at Sean Manaea, he has an ERA of around 3. He has been their best pitcher. He's coming off a start against the Seattle Mariners where he had 13 strikeouts, 7 innings. He got the win. That was the last win for the Oakland A's that they've had. They've lost 4 straight. They lost yesterday. Yesterday, the Oakland A's had the clear pitching advantage, clear as day, with their pitcher against Chris Paddock for the Padres, and they couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit. Their offense is struggling. The Padres were down 3-0 yesterday, and they ended up scoring 7 straight runs to win the game. Now we get into today. When we get into the Oakland A's, Sean Manaea, he is their ace. He has been the most reliable guy for them, but he's been up and down. He had a great last start. Before that, he had given up 3 runs, 4 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs. He was up and down, like I've said. He's 1-3 in the last 4 road starts. The one win was the last start he had. And in terms of bullpen, once he leaves the game, they're very suspect. They just made a trade for Chafin from the Chicago Cubs. That should help them, a lefty pitcher. But I don't know if he's available or if he's not available. The trade happened a couple of days ago, so I would assume he is available. But overall, their bullpen is sus, if we were to look at that, putting that into perspective. Now we get into the Padres. Blake Snell has started 7 home games for the Padres. 7. They are 6-1 in his 7 home starts. In those home starts, he's pitched 37 innings. He's given up 6 runs. That's less than a .3 of a run per game is what he's averaging. At home, he has been flat out dominant, and it's not like at home he's been playing garbage teams. He's played playoff teams like the Mets. He's played the Dodgers twice. He's played the San Francisco Giants. So he's gone up against real competition at home, and he has straight up looked like the Blake Snell that was pitching the World Series last year. And in his last 2 home starts, he's given up nothing in 12 innings. So once again, 3 pillars: starting pitching, hitting/batting, bullpen. All 3, clear as day, go to the Padres. If the one thing, if you want to say, is equal, I would say Sean Manaea is a fantastic pitcher. He's a lefty. It's lefty versus lefty today. If you want to say that's somewhat even, I can give you that, even though I think Blake Snell at home, he has been fantastic. And the last start he made against the Marlins, yes, the Marlins are not a great team. He shut them out for 7 innings, 0 runs. Hitting, it's not even close. The Padres just traded for Adam Frazier, a lefty bat. He's batting over 320. He leads the league in hits, and he has yesterday had 2 hits already. First game as a Padre. So hitting-wise, starting pitching-wise, and bullpen go to the Padres, and I feel, like Arun mentioned earlier, the Padres are a fantastic home team as well. So for minus 135, minus 130 at some sports books, this is clear value. I love the Padres today.
All right, guys. So Padres for our game number 2, which starts at 4:10.